think could run you. What a blissful beauties, nothing but
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. And non-binary folk. Let's actually play the goddamn game for once. Holy shit. After like almost a month of not streaming, that's what happens when I come back. Jesus. Do I blame Windows though? I don't even know if it was their problem. I think it may. I don't know. I just always blame Windows. Are we in chapter 2? I need to double check that. Chapter 2, chapter 14. Yes, we are. Chapter 14. Okay. There's 2 chapters left in the game. This and then chapter 15. So that's like. The hope was today I stream all of chapter 14, then tomorrow I stream all of chapter 15, and then I'm done with the game because I also have tomorrow off work. Tomorrow's a Monday here, but I have Monday off. So that was the plan. It's obviously not gonna fucking happen now. At least the first part of it, doing all of this chapter today. I don't have the time for that. This is normally the time I'd stop streaming. Or more like I would have stopped streaming like 40 minutes ago normally. So if I had already been playing for like almost 3 hours, like sure, I could just keep going for a bit over time and until I get the chapter done, but like starting now? I don't know how long I'll stream for. Probably gonna be a shorter one because of that, and I'm definitely not gonna get the chapter done because of that. But you know, we will play and make some kind of progress, and then maybe tomorrow, I don't know, maybe I can finish the whole game still tomorrow. I don't know.
The enemy's practically on our doorstep, but you're still taking the time to check on me?
We can finally watch the Shiz Claude A support. We couldn't. We've had that unlocked for ages, but we couldn't watch it till now.
Very funny. So what? You're just being nice?
Not exactly. You didn't get a chance to learn anything even after you met Solon, did you? Why not? I'll never be too busy to check on you.
Does it sound like something going weird with the mic there?
Why not? I'll never be too busy to check on you.
Yeah, that busy. Listen to the busy.
Why not? I'll never be too busy to check on you.
That was weird.
Yeah, we never got closure after our fight against those who slither in the dark. But now we have to turn our attention to the Central Church. I figured even you might have trouble moving on from that one.
I'll be honest, I can't stop thinking about it. Who am I, really? It's like the answer is dangling right in front of me, but I just can't reach it.
I'm sorry. I wish I could do more to help you with that.
Don't apologize. It's clear what the priority is right now, even to me. We need to put an end to the church as soon as possible so we can end this war.
I mean, best case scenario is they just
You're
also
right.
have Tuesday off.
The longer Foden remains in turmoil, the more likely it is they'll try something
I
again.
wonder if next week's schedule is up yet.
We need this war to be over so we're not left vulnerable.
And that means more work for you. I'm fine, see? Now go be important.
All right. But one more thing before I go. This war is going to end. But our
It
fight with those who
is.
slither in the
Okay.
dark won't be over when it does.
I don't have Tuesday. Oh, I have Wednesday off though.
As long as they keep plotting, we'll keep going.
Neato.
I'll need your help with that from here on out. Got it?
These are all, yeah, pretty
Of
standard
course.
shift
You
lengths.
can count on me.
4.5 hours on Tuesday, Is that 6.5? Yeah, that's 6.5 on Thursday, 5 on Friday. That's about pretty standard. That's usually what my week looks like. Free shifts ranging from 4.5 to 6.5. I've done 2 7-hour shifts, but one of those I was asked to come in early, so it wasn't meant to be 7 hours. But yeah, mostly like 5, 5.5, 6, 6.5, those kind of thing. Okay. I have Wednesday off, that's cool. I might stream on Wednesday then. Because I don't have Tuesday off, but I have Wednesday off. So I'm only working Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. I want to try get into the mood of, I want to try getting into the vibe of streaming on days I work anyway. Just like do a short 1-2 hour stream before or after work. Where I'm just playing a game, you know, because I do that anyway before and after work. I play a video game. I'm just tired usually, so I haven't been streaming it yet because I'm like dead tired. But I mean, I could try and do like a chill small little stream just so that I'm always making progress on streams each day. I'm trying to get into that vibe, but I haven't done it yet. But so no promises on that, but just something I'm thinking about.
And if it so happens that we do eventually find out who you really are, just know that you'll still be the same person to me. You'll always be you. Remember that.
Thanks, Claude. Same goes for you. Whether you're the leader of the Lester Alliance, the King, or even the Almiran...
Oh, keep it down. We're not talking about that part yet.
We're not talking about that part. The classic, we're not supposed to talk about that voice, like everyone does.
Good evening, Marianne. What are you up to?
I found this in the mess hall.
Oh, that's...
It was at your seat, so I wondered if it maybe belonged to you, or if...
Actually, it is mine. Thank you. It's not a very good painting, is it? I mean, the use of color and composition are all wrong.
Oh, I think it's wonderful. The Pegasus looks as though she's about to take flight at any moment.
You really think so? Well, that's good to hear.
So, did you paint this, Ignatz?
What? I guess you found me out.
Ignatz, you use paint in your special attacks. Like, what do you mean, figured you out?
I think it's beautiful.
Well, I was hoping to combine the Pegasus' gentle nature and powerful wings in a single image. This was more of a test, to see what poses and focal points would be most effective for... Oh, I'm sorry. I got a bit carried away there.
It's alright. Though I honestly had no idea you like Pegasi so much. They don't allow men to ride them, so I don't tend to hear too much praise for them. But they're so kind, and so powerful when they fly. They truly are the most magnificent creatures.
You seem to like them just as much as I do, Marianne. I've never seen you smile like this before.
Oh, I wasn't,
Don't worry. I'm just as bashful about it as you are. Say, here's an idea. Would you mind if I watched you spend some time with a Pegasus? I promise to keep a good distance so as not to put it in too much of a sour mood.
I certainly don't mind, but why?
Well, if I ever want to paint one that I'm happy with, I need to observe it up close. Or as close as it will let me get, at any rate.
Oh, what a wonderful idea!
To be honest, I'd resign myself to the idea that a male painter could never do one justice. But hearing your kind words has given me the courage to try my hand at it again. So, thank you for that.
I'm happy to help. Truly I am.
I guess, yeah, I never thought about it, but yeah, men don't ride Pegasuses in Fire Emblem. Sorry, Pegasi. They ride, they only ever ride, wyverns, if they're like a flying thing. How do I run again? Right, B. That's what... does this mean I'm gonna have to face Edelgard after all this? Oh, right, yeah. Absolute last thing I want to do is go to Garrick Mark. Wonder if I can get out of it somehow. I don't really want to feign illness, but... Yo, feign illness! The classic get out of work scheme. Something's going to my throat now, that's annoying. Hey Arvel, you're the worst character. In truth, I believe your remarkable growth has me lamenting my current situation. It makes me reminiscent about the days when you would waver and I would set you right again. Yet now you have the strength. Fuck you! I hate you and your existence. Set me right, you absolute piece of shit.
Good day to you. How may I help you?
Do you have need of me? Perhaps you wish me to aid you at Garrick Mark. Feel free to use me as a decoy, or make me pretend to surrender, or have me sabotage them from underground. I care not what I do.
What?
Wait, sabotage? Are you playing something?
Of use?
Not really. I just have a talent for destruction after all my failed experiments.
Did you know?
Has there ever been anyone in this room? I don't think I've ever walked in this building. That's crazy. I'm still hesitant to say Lady Rhea is outright evil, but that doesn't mean I approve of her methods, considering how divine each region has become over the faith.
Oh,
I wonder what the goddess thinks of this war as she looks down on us from the heavens. What if she's not real?
Can we talk?
I'm sure you noticed when you fought him in the capital, but His Majesty is really strong, without a doubt the strongest warrior in the kingdom. I don't know if I'd be able to defeat him in battle. You can win, Ash. You're a strong boy. You can take him. You're a lot stronger now that we faced him before. You think so? In any event, I'll at least try to make sure I'm prepared. Ah, my throat. I can hardly believe Edelgard is counting on us to save her. I'm honestly happy to hear that. It means she trusts us, that she considers us her friends.
You sure?
I just her last resort. It's not something to get all excited about. Even so, she still believes we'll come to her aid. And I was so relieved when Claude said we were going to Garrick Mark. And we're gonna fucking Bubba Boy Edelgard. We're gonna turn around and be like, now that we've saved you, we kill you. Garrick Mark's smack dab in the middle of Fodlan, right?
yeah.
I know it's got historical significance, but is it really worth sacrificing so many lives over?
Let's see.
It's a huge building, probably with some crazy catacombs underneath. Who knows what kind of secrets might be hiding down there? You think so too, huh? There definitely were some suspicious passageways beneath the monastery. Wait.
So I've been thinking.
Odelia suffered major losses in the recent attack. The town was destroyed and many lost their homes and businesses. A fair number of townspeople don't know how they'll get by. It's most certainly a terrible state of affairs, but it could also turn into a business opportunity.
Huh?
What do you mean? Exactly what I said. It's important to give new jobs to those who have lost theirs, yes? So they may as well come work for me. The pay is very competitive, if I do say so myself. But I know Lysithia will be furious if I go overboard, so I plan to keep my activities in check. Interesting. Oh, you got supplies?
Supplies are the lifeblood of any
You
army.
do.
Everything has its use.
Hey, Benedetta. Strange to think that we're gonna rescue my father. I really don't want to go, but I guess I don't have much of a choice. I don't know what you've got against him, but just hang in there. I'll be right there with you. Thanks. I'll put myself together in time for battle. Pull yourself together, lad.
So it's you. Let's talk.
The bandits may have devastated Ordelia territory, but that's a problem with a simple solution. Now that we're the Federation, the king can take the matter into his own hands and aid the restoration effort. Reconstruction effort, I think that was. Naturally, I fully intend to lend a hand to myself. We are neighbors after all. Are you neighbors? I thought Ordelia was near the border and you were near the other border.
My instruction comes at a high price.
Did I end up filling everyone with these? Yeah, I did. Okay, good.
Don't neglect your daily studies.
I know I was behind on that at some point. We'll have to fight both the kingdom and the central church in order to save the Imperial army. It might be tricky to pull off, but if we can hack it, then everyone in Furthem will know our names. You will know our names. I'll fight as hard as I can, so I can do right by Gerald and all his training. Who the hell's all the way over here? Balfus. I should have known.
Gotta be kidding.
Count Ordelia must have been born to suffer, I swear. He got pulled into the Harem Rebellion, then got knocked around when the Empire invaded, and now he's been ruined by bandits. If a person's life is supposed to be a balance of good and bad fortunes, then the Count's gonna be sitting pretty for the rest of his life. And even then, it'd hardly make up for what he's been through. I wonder if my life has been balanced like that. It seems to me like you've had plenty of good fortune. I mean, you've had it rough, but that's not the same thing as bad luck. I honestly doubt anyone's life is perfectly balanced like that. Yo, I had super bad luck with those, the fucking bullshit troubleshooting thing not working, so,
We must speak.
hopefully things go well now. Since the Empire and Federation are having a new relationship, I am thinking Bridget will be playing a larger role. When relations between the two regions can easily shatter, a third one takes importance.
Let's see.
Yes, in the past it was the Empire, Kingdom, and Alliance that was keeping the peace. I am hoping in the future Bridget can be taking their role.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Might as well grab food while we're here.
Solid.
Solid, solid.
What if I...
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
What do we have? We have weapon, yeah, so we need to do awakening gauge. Much faster, yeah, let's grab that. I'm already max. Why is the only blue though, and not max? Not green actually. What's that about? Is that just because I can't see it yet? I'm doing this just in case it's like a pixel off or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, the flavor's not real.
Oh, she messed it up. Oh well. It still works. It still gives us the effect, regardless.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
You.
Got a minute?
Have you heard about how Lady Ray is actually ridiculously strong? Apparently those bandits attacked her one time and she took them all out in the blink of an eye. But I think that's all a bunch of nonsense. I mean, look at her, she's so skinny. I'm a mean, look at her. Typo that was never fixed, weird. That's pretty rare. It's pretty rare in Nintendo games. You see it every now and again, especially in text-heavy games like this, you know, but usually they patch out spelling mistakes like that because someone brings it up. Looks like we're swooping in and saving the Empire from a crisis. I predicted this would happen when we formed our alliance, and now here we are. I don't feel any personal obligation to help them, though. Admonish her.
Huh? Alright.
I've been in some life or death battles with the Empire before, when I was a mercenary in Dagda. There are plenty of people in their army who would like to give some payback. Ooh. Ooh. Revenge. I hear that's a dish best served cold.
Time to work you into shape.
No one stands a chance against us.
Honestly, that was kinda lousy.
Nice.
Time to work you into shape.
I thought everyone already was like a master class. War Master is, right? Yeah. Bone Knight, Paladin. Oh, she's not! Leonie was not.
This is
I think Host is, though, yeah. Host is. And Todd is. Bone Knight. Is Trickster one? Yep. Bone Knight, Trickster, War Master. Yeah, okay, everyone else was, just not her for some reason.
Proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Just not Leonie for some reason. Whoa! Yo, it's the squad! It's the main three that showed up in that really badass cutscene that I loved so much. Edelgard may need our help, but we don't actually have to answer the call. I don't know what the right decision is. Lawrence, do you seriously have no opinion on the subject? It's not particularly matter to me, though if we betray her trust, we will likely face consequences sooner or later. And why'd you even suggest betraying her in the first place? Because eliminating the Emperor who started the war is one way to ensure it ends. Therefore, I decided the option was worth considering. My own preference would be to save her. Edelgard was a fellow classmate, after all. You do realize that applies to Dimitri too, right? Man, I sure do miss our academy days. I remember the mock battle. Even Shed joined in on the fun. Ah, that is right. And afterwards at the banquet, everyone celebrated together, regardless of house. We had nothing but praise for each other back then. Maybe I'm naive, but thinking this way... Maybe I'm naive for thinking this way, but I still don't see them as truly our enemies. Yeah, you're still gonna destroy them like they are. Law? Old letter addressed to the bishop? Not just my wife Claudia, who called the meeting, but all women of House Daphne seem to possess the same capable bravery and strong disposition to be renowned as hero. You two are no exception. Who could have imagined the Eastern Knights dissolved when Leicester is still so far from peace? Of course, many of the lords understand your thinking and went along with the decision. At the same time, you cannot ignore the serious concerns that many have. You proclaimed that you would abandon the sword, but it would be premature to abandon your shield as well. We write to you with a suggestion. Let the knights of our household become the Eastern Church's shield, in place of the dissolved Eastern Knights. If you would accept this arrangement, I believe you would avoid an awkward inquisition from the Archbishop, who has taken some issue with your way of thinking. Additionally, my wife, who considers you a sister, has been very concerned about you. For that reason as well, I hope you will consider my offer. Blessing of the goddess upon you, Hans von Nilsson. Interesting. Deep lore.
Oh.
As maddening as it is, hey, that's the hardest difficulty. We have no way to fight those who sliver in the dark so long as they remain in the shadows. Which means all we can do is try our best to put a halt to their ambitions. If their aims throw Fodlan into chaos, then the best way to stop that would be...
What do you think?
Hurry up and end the war so Fodlan can be at peace, right? That is part of it, but simply ending the war won't be enough. We need to reform our system of power so that peace is sustainable. That's the only way to ensure they won't meddle with us again, and that the same tragedies aren't repeated. Democracy, you say? Problem with moving lumber after dark, not realizing hands in covers a splinter later. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that sounds horrible.
Bernadetta, what's wrong? Is there a rat in the base? Wait, a rat? Nobody told me about a rat! Oh no, oh no, oh no! It's gonna nibble on all my snacks! Hey, calm down. I didn't mean a real rat. I was talking about an enemy spy or something.
Oh, right. Anyway, it's something kind of like that, but different and still really, really bad.
Kind of like a spy, but different? Slow down and tell me what you saw.
Well, you see, there was this lady in the camp earlier who didn't look scary at all and even seemed kind of nice.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Shyness and
Yo,
fear of strangers
Anna.
got you down, huh? Let's see if I have something that can help.
Thanks.
I think I've got just the herb.
Just the
It's gonna
herb.
put you out a good few gold coins, but this baby will do wonders for relieving stress. And then, I've got something a little more, shall we say, tasteful. Real under-the-table kind of stuff. It's a pot that makes people like you.
Pot? She got
Probably
weed.
recommend against it, but the thing's on sale if you really want it.
Yo, Anna out here selling drugs.
You okay there?
I just remembered something. Oh, how could you forget, Bernie? There are lots of scary people out there who pretend to look nice just so they can prey on you. And you must be one of them!
Well, that was weird. I'm not that scary, am I?
I mean, Bernadette's kind of right, though. Anna's 100%, 100% running scams out here.
I would have been dragged up and murdered if it wasn't for you.
Pot that makes people like you.
Wasn't that just Anna? She's here all the time selling her wares. I mean, not all of it's the most reputable stuff, but I don't think she's trying to cheat anyone. And she's definitely not a murderer.
Someone else
This
tries
is
it,
all
yeah.
my fault. I should go apologize to her later.
Bernie's a walking disaster.
Huh? She's not evil?
Not that I know of. I'm also pretty sure it's not the first time you've met her.
I don't know. I'm bad with faces.
You're pretty judgmental, you know that?
Yo, cold out.
Huh?
What do we do? What do we do? How about this? There's this merc I've got in my crew. A real terrifying looking hunk of muscle. Sweetest little teddy bear on the inside, though. If anyone's gonna help you overcome this, it's him.
Okay, I accept this challenge. You've got this, Bernie.
Honestly, like IRL, there are a lot of people like that that are tall. It kind of depends when you get tall and like when you get big, because I'm a big guy. I'm like 6'2", and like fairly big as well. So like, but I think it depends. Yeah, like if you actually, I think it's kind of depends how they're big as well. And it depends when they became, like, tall and big and stuff. But a lot of it's, like, you become so worried about possibly accidentally hurting people that you just end up being, like, actually really gentle and sweet and nice. My uncle's like that. My uncle's like me. Except I'm even taller than him. But everyone always says they're scared of him, and then they actually get to know him, and he's like, oh, he's, like, super nice. And it's like, yeah, because he's, like, because... And I had that happen. I accidentally hurt someone, a friend of mine in high school, because she was like super tiny. She had a muscle development problem thing where she like couldn't develop muscles really. So she was super fragile, and I accidentally like hurt her one time. And so it's like after that I was just like always super delicate with her. And it's cause like, yeah, like I shot up in height from like primary, like middle school I was below average height. High school, above average. It very quickly, I very quickly shut up. I had stretch marks on my back for the longest time because I just started shooting up out of nowhere for like years. Just constant growth. It was crazy. And so now I'm like always like overly delicate with people because I'm way too worried about accidentally hurting them. Especially girls.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Yo, this is a long one. Holy shit. Yeah, and we gotta... I mean, I do all the missions anyway, so it's not a big deal, but this one, yeah, they basically are making you do all of them to get to the main mission. Alright, what's the special quest restriction? Effective attacks are nullified during this battle? Bro, what the fuck? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's actually so messed up. Let's do it. Let's do the fucked up mission. This is disgusting. Defeat the Bone Eye and other enemies. The Summit Vantage Trail of the foothills is captured. Okay, so we gotta make sure we don't lose either of our current bases. Effective text nullified. That's so stupid. This one. That's pretty good, kinda. We'll take that, but then I need someone here who's gonna...
There's no time to waste.
Yeah, that works.
Who, me?
Who, me? You all decked out. Should you have a killer stone? Shouldn't you have a silver? Yeah, take a silver. Which, yeah, why do you have steel, actually? Yeah, take this silver. Oh my god, bro, look at these. I forgot I made some seriously decked out gear last time. Yeah, look at that. That's a silver tome plus 18. Fucking bonkers shit, bro. Because I hadn't used the blacksmith the whole game, so I just, like, spent all my blacksmith stuff at once to just make crazy gear. I've always been told myself, but never seen myself as more able to harm someone because of it. Just parent drilled it into my head early not to be rough with others outside sports. Can see an incident like that making you cautious. I wasn't even rough with the thing. It's just it was just an accident because I was like, I just got taller than usual. I was getting way taller and bigger faster than I was used to, and like I said before, I was below average height. Like I was actually about her height when I met her, and she had a muscle deformity limiting her growth. Like and was a girl and I was a guy, and I was like the same height as her when I met her in middle school. And her mom was furious. Her mom wanted to, like, cause problems. Like, she was complaining to the school, she was complaining to my mom, and everything. But then, that girl that I was friends with was like, no, he's my friend. Like, it was obviously an accident, like, chill out. So, there was no issue, because once they actually listened to her, she's like, yeah, no, it's, like, it's not a problem. Yeah, I don't know, I was just like, I don't know, I did something silly or messing around and I accidentally, like, bumped into her or something and it, like, she, like, full-on fell over and got really hurt by it. So, yeah, that's all it was, really. But, like, it's just because, like, yeah, like I said, she was extra fragile anyway, but that, like, yeah. That happening while I was also growing super tall, I'm just, like... And then I stayed friends with her I was friends with her for, like, 6 years. We kind of drifted apart after high school ended, but the fact remains that, like, that whole time being friends with someone like that helped me, like, learn to be more careful with anyone.
We have to win.
Like, I wouldn't have been, like, yeah, I wouldn't have been rough anyway, but, like, it's just, yeah, being extra careful with...
We must do something.
with myself and my actions kind of deal. Just be more careful than normal. Oh wow, she's almost dead. Right and down. There we go.
All right. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry,
Please, excuse me. Is this okay?
My wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Where's the other guy?
Take them by storm.
Wait, do we own this? Oh no, we do own this. We're good. Goodbye.
this isn't
Nice,
my
level
finest
40.
moment. We'll be taking this now.
Oh, whoa, what's that person doing? Yo, what the fuck?
Shall we begin our attack?
They're attacking the main base. Get the fuck out of here.
Tastes more bitter than blackest coffee. You know what they say about playing with fire.
That's enough, right? What a nuisance!
See you in hell.
You
Did Hilda kill the bad? She did kill the bad.
Let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
Please, excuse me. Is
know what they say
All right. Here I go.
about playing with fire.
I should actually probably switch to Marianne.
I'll fight too.
I'm going.
I'll not fall. Okay. Time to attack.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
Did I meet your expectations?
That went perfectly. All thanks to me, of course.
Beautiful.
I'm dragging the others down. You won't lose, no matter what.
Hey, that went pretty good.
Jesus Christ, bro. The destruction. I'm just cleaning up.
Pretty amazing, all right.
That turned out well. This looks like a sticky situation. We have to be careful.
Talk about a sticky situation. Nice.
Not really what I was hoping for.
I thought you was skateboarding? What?
Is this all?
Goodbye.
I won't run away.
Great! We managed to hold out.
Just go stand in front of them, stand still for a second, just be like, goodbye, and then just fucking drop a nuke on them. Hey, I'm a fucking god.
I want to grow even more.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, because they like float.
I think it's...
It would be pretty sick if they did skateboard, though. Sweet. Oh, right, yeah, after you do a first mission, you get cutscenes every chapter. I always forget about these post-first mission cutscenes you always get.
I appreciated the backup.
It would have ended up like that, even if I didn't say a word. Like I said, we're all turning into you.
Yeah, I still don't know what to think about that.
Claude, we're all becoming Claude.
But if it's true, then you probably deserve the credit. You've done a lot to keep our little team unified.
I don't know if I've really done all that much. If anyone should be grateful, it's me. If I ended up on someone else's side, I'm sure people would have gotten all suspicious about my powers. They'd probably think I was their enemy. But here, I'm just part of the team. You all really make me feel like I belong.
I get that. I felt like an outsider my entire life. But our friends are a pretty open-minded bunch. They even accepted Nadera with open arms. That's exactly the sort of world I dream of. A world where nobody is branded an outsider. Where anyone and everyone is welcome.
Claude's gonna end racism,
baby. It would be a whole lot easier if that's really what Fodlan was like.
I remember when the base game came out and everyone talking about the Claude route, like, Claude ended racism.
They use social status to justify prejudice, and have no tolerance for those who come from anywhere else, or who don't believe in their teachings.
Yeah, fuck the church, let's go.
Too, of course. But I want to wipe the slate clean and start over.
Let's destroy Vatican City, baby.
Can I count on you to continue fighting by my side? To help me make my dream a reality?
As a friend, right? Of course. At least until the war's over.
Wait, that's it? You're just gonna up and leave as soon as the fighting's done?
Who knows?
That sounds about right.
Alright, I'll leave it for now. But don't think you're off the hook. We'll pick this up again when the time comes.
My a good friend of mine's got cats. Got 2 cats, and he always complains about like the same thing. Cat's just laying on his pillow, laying on his bed. He said one time he woke up and his cat was literally sitting on his face. Like he woke up one time and one of his cats was just literally decided to just sit down and sleep on his fucking face. He was just like, what the hell? What are you doing? Pets, man. They can be absolute menaces. they don't give a fuck. They don't got human standards. They don't give a fuck. They're like, oh, this spot's comfy. It's mine now. Some retired mercenaries live here. A representative of the group has come to speak with you. You can't fight anymore, but we can sure give you some pointers. What is this? Select the unit to raise their defense. Defense. Hilda. Even more. See, for those, you could pick someone with low defense to help bring them back up to a better point, but I'm like, no, what if I take the person that's already, like, great at that and give them even more? I'm not cool with that unless you're a cat girl. An enemy officer who grabs his army funds and ran was hiding in the cave. I'll give you whatever you want, just leave me alone. I may have deserted, but I'll never work with you. Oh, Zoltan weapons! Let's fucking go bow of Zoltan. Plus 10! Holy shit, bro! Oh my god, okay, we need to use a bow wielder in the next stage. That's fucking wild. Now, where was Winter? He was in a building, wasn't he? He was like one of the first few people I talked to, so he should be like around here somewhere. Maybe... No, that's Ignatz. Was he in here? No. I know he was one of the first few I talked to. Actually, no, yeah, he's in the building up here. Yeah. Now I remember. Right? No, not that building. The other building. This one. Over here. Yeah. There he is. Lego. Off to bed, go on like mode, have a good day. Alright. I'll probably end before too long.
Actually, I'd prefer
Anyway.
a nap. Do you mind if I curl up somewhere when we arrive at our destination?
We've been going for like an hour, but you know, don't forget the 2 hour and like 40-minute stream before that of just trying to fix the damn sound issue.
Let's not nap too close to the water, all right? I prefer sleep to drowning. You don't need to ask me twice. Not to brag, but I'm really quite the angler.
Nice. So what does he mean you prefer sleep to drowning? If you're asleep and you fall in the water, you will wake up. That's why, like, splashing your face with water and shit is such a good way to wake up in the morning. That's what I do every morning. Every morning, I like, first thing out of bed, I go wash my face, because it helps, like, water in your face, that'll wake you up. Your body knows what that is. Your body's like, oh shit, get up, wait, water? Water? Are we in a lake? What's going on?
Have you ever been?
It's also why you can hold your breath, like, how good you are at holding your breath is different depending if you have water on your face or not, because your body, like, changes how it breathes to accommodate.
Not happening. The good things are good and the bad ones are bad. Nothing ever changes, I suppose. Well, let's rest here a bit longer. Also, horseback riding really should be classified as heavy labor. Thanks.
Glad it got figured out. Yeah, I'm glad it got figured out too. I almost ended the stream like at so many points earlier, but I kept wanting to try because like it would be really annoying if it wasn't solved and I kept going. So really glad it got sorted out so that I'm not, you know, now I don't have to worry about it tomorrow. It's solved and it'll stay solved. If it happens again, hopefully I'll know what to do. And hey, now my computer correctly names my monitor. That's cool. Remember that part when we thought updating the drivers would do something? We got a name, boys. We got the computer to know the name of my monitor. Hashtag drivers, bro. That's the real reason you get drivers. So that you get the name of your monitor.
So in the end, it seems we're no closer to unveiling the truth about your powers.
Right, his whole support was researching our powers.
At this rate, the war will be over and done with by the time we make any headway.
That would admittedly be cause for celebration, at least. Your power, like that of a crest, is undoubtedly meant to be wielded as an instrument of war. And as the tides of battle recede, your chances of encountering a life or death situation grows slimmer and slimmer. Therefore, you'll be forced to use your power less and less often. And that's probably for the best.
True. The less reason to unleash this on the world, the better.
You know, they say even a hero's relic, wielded by its corresponding crest bearer, will still drain a portion of that person's life. it's reasonable to suspect your power could have a similar impact on both your body and mind.
Hey, you're starting to scare me here. Honestly, I was just planning on going back to being a regular old mercenary after the war ends. Can't really imagine life without a blade in my hand, you know?
I should have guessed. I imagine your expert services will be in high demand even once the conflict is over. In fact, the king himself seemed keen on asking you to settle down somewhere to support his rule.
Really? Not that I'm not flattered, of course, but putting down roots isn't really my thing.
Oh, wow. He would have had to... Okay, he would have had to record that line for the support twice. Because if you... Because normally you'd get him on Edelgard's route. And so he wouldn't say the king and he. It'd be the queen and she. Because you could use the same line for Dimitri's one. That's interesting that they went to that effort. Instead of just trying to avoid that line, they're like, yeah, just have it happen to... Just do it twice, record it twice, write it the two different ways. That's interesting.
No, I suppose not. Though I have to admit, it would put my mind at ease to have you by my side once this is all over.
You want me by your side? Would you care to elaborate on that?
Now this is a fucking A-level support. This is an A support, alright.
Able to produce a sword in the blink of an eye. It would be a great crime deterrent, don't you think? You prove quite handy on my travels.
You should really pick your words more carefully, Linhardt. You almost gave a gal the wrong idea there.
I had to go the anime route of get annoyed at the misunderstanding. Oh shit! He pulled the unless.
It seems I've forgotten an urgent matter I need to attend to.
He did the haha just kidding unless.
Wait, Linhardt, come back.
Holy shit. Haha, sorry about that. My brother had my phone. Oh, well, I was gonna say yes. Oh, well, I mean, maybe I had my phone.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
What's this for? Total enemies defeated in this chapter. Oh, okay, so yeah, we probably won't get it after this, but easily get that eventually. Save the citizenry. Group of bandits responsible for rampant theft and kidnapping is lurking nearby. Take to the field at once to protect the citizenry as they make their escape. Heretic's Tome? The Commoner and their allies reach their destination. Oh, okay. That's this actually. Any Commoner is routed? Yeah, this seems kind of rough.
Time to go to work.
My time to shine.
I will show you true nobility. I'll do my best.
Yo! Holy shit. Yeah, boy. Oh my god, look at it! Bow of Zoltan plus 10. Holy shit. That's fucking insane. I want to keep the sickle on him because it's a vibe. That's durability, but these are like oh so much stronger. I just gotta take it.
I'll paint us a picture of victory.
Don't throw your lives away. Fall back.
No matter the disadvantage, I believe we can turn things around.
Not a problem. I'm here to help.
Let's try this. I'd better back them up.
Now it is my turn. There it.
Yeah, not bad.
Now let us bring it down.
What, you're stuck back here? Come on, bro. Move! Move, coming on. Go, go, go. Oh, they're so slow.
I wasn't about to let you get away.
Incredible, Ignatz.
Take a breather.
None shall
I think I'll
surpass me. Would you expect any less of me?
I got a protector on everyone, so I just basically just try and use the spare I got Lawrence to clear out the map. Less enemies on it, the less problems we should have. Oh, the one Shez is with?
You're always bailing me out. Help me return the favor someday.
Oh, there's still an enemy over there. There we go.
Witness our valiant efforts.
Alright, now they're moving. Get in there.
My turn at last.
God, he's so fucking OP.
You shall pay for this. You hear?
Our time has finally come.
That was adequate.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
I think this will go well.
We're in bad shape over here.
I think this will go well.
Alright, take it down.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, I got the main mission done. Which means I didn't get the side mission done, but oh well.
I'd call that a successful retreat.
Too easy.
This'll help me.
Nice. Heretic's Tome. Kinda lame. It doesn't have any pluses, so that actually makes it kinda lame. But if I did some work on it, maybe it would be worth.
What if we did this?
Increase the recovery effects of allied strongholds. Oh no. Terrible. There's a dance being held in a nearby town. I've got room for one more pair to join. Are you interested? Ooh. There's a suspicious person here. They try to make a covert deal with you. Covert. I'm looking for something in particular here. If you've got any for me, I'll make it work. You got any goods? Free Master Seals for free Venom Stones? Take them, bro. What a steal. Enemy has already retreated from here. Some useful items have been left behind. Good. Always good to get that. Or that. Did I get S rank? I did. Crazy. I don't remember where Happy is, yeah.
Yeah.
Ready to head out? Because I sure am. I was hoping you'd ask me to come along. I lived in a deep forest like this for a really long time. Probably explains why I feel so at home here. Say, have you ever eaten the root of this plant here? It's sweet, but I also think it's poisonous.
What?
Same.
Damn.
You ever eat fancy noble food? All the weird flavors just end up leaving my taste buds confused.
Weird flavors, what?
Same. I always sleep like a rock. That's pretty much the only perk to, you know, being the way I am. Thanks. I never get tired of being outdoors. Ask me again the next time you go, alright?
She isn't happy, I presume. Yeah. I mean, obviously. What else would have... Who else's support would have gone up in that during that?
Hey, Happy. You got a minute?
I have several. Need something?
So, I heard a little about your past, and I was wondering if you wouldn't mind telling me more about it.
I see. So now you know, huh? Not the most pleasant story. What did you want to know?
I was thinking about how you asked all those questions about my mom. And I realized you were probably worried I went through the same thing as you.
Yeah, that about sums it up. You do have those mysterious powers after all. When I was little, some strange lady kidnapped me. I became a test subject for her twisted experiments. That's how I ended up with my condition, or whatever you want to call it. Not that it's life-threatening.
Safe to say my mom never did anything like that. I'm pretty sure I'd remember it if she did. She didn't really talk much, but I don't think she had a deceitful bone in her body. Her life was kinda just what you'd expect out in a village like that. She did keep to herself, though. Thinking about it more, it's possible she was on the run from someone.
That does sound a little worrying. But in any event, I'm glad you didn't go through what I did. And unlike me, it seems you've got a pretty good handle on your powers.
Nah, I don't really have full control of them yet. You never know when something might go wrong. One day that sword might overtake me, and I'll turn into a monster. Like something out of a fairy tale.
If that ever happens, I'll just sigh, and you'll come running. Then me and all your old friends would put you out of your misery. Now that's a real fairy tale ending.
Oh, that won't give me nightmares at all. But if it ever came to it, I think that's how I'd like to go. Mercenaries need to use every weapon and tactic at their disposal. Maybe flinging these powers around isn't such a good idea. But right now, I need to do whatever I can to stay alive. Now honestly, I should probably take a page out of your book and only use them as a last resort. I think that's what makes you pretty incredible, Happy. You've got this power right there, but choose not to use it.
I think that means I just gave up. You're way more amazing because you're still trying. No doubt about it.
No, you're the amazing one. And you can't tell me otherwise.
I don't even know what we're talking about anymore. Anyway, was that all? 'Cause I feel like I need to move.
Yeah, thanks for talking with me. You going to train?
Yep. Figure it couldn't hurt to put in a little effort. You should come too if you're free. I hope to see you there.
Come to think of it, experiments, huh? What did that dream even mean?
All right. I think I'm gonna call it. No, it's kind of. I know it's kind of short, but like, this would have been like almost 5 hours if I hadn't had technical difficulties. So, It just ended up being like 1 hour and a bit of actual gameplay, but I mean, them's the works, I suppose. Hopefully we don't have technical difficulties like that again. I'll stream tomorrow, so I guess I'll get this chapter done tomorrow instead. Got work on Tuesday, but no work on Wednesday, so hey. Jesus. Maybe I'll get to play a bit on Wednesday. If I stream on Tuesday, it probably wouldn't, like after work, it probably wouldn't be this. It'd probably be something else, because I'd rather just, you know, I like to do a whole chunk of a chapter. In the end, I just decided to do this because we did finally get it working after all that technical difficulties. I figured I might as well do a little bit, but I don't like doing a little bit with this. I like doing the chapters in chunks. So that'll be tomorrow and Wednesday, and Thursday, I don't know. Just whatever I feel like that day, I guess. Which means probably, Xenoblade or Engage, I guess. Just kind of depends what I feel like, which will probably end up being Xenoblade, but I might not even stream that day. But like I said, just if I do, it won't be this, so just keep that in mind if I do start a stream that day. Anyway, see you soon. I hope you all enjoyed, despite all the technical issues. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully, with more Fire Emblem Warriors, and we'll wrap up Chapter 14 then. Ciao.